Hey guys, my name is JessiMew and welcome back to Kynseed. So I just loaded up the game and for some reason it started us back at Old Mother Hubbard's house. I'm not really sure why. It looks like there may have been an update to the game, so it must have gotten mixed up somewhere, but I figured we might as well start here because it's going to be quite a walk back home and I'm afraid we might even miss the entire rest of the day. I actually noticed while I was editing the last episode that apparently today is a special day. If we go into our calendar here, the 7th of the month says that it's Druida Day. On this blessed day, we pay homage to Druida in the hope that she replenishes our orchards and brings renewed vigor to our fair valley. Make an offering at any goddess statue, but feel free to join in the festivities. So I guess we need to go find one of those goddess statues that we've been giving the apples to. But we also might run into some sort of festival for the goddess. So just in case, I wanted to make sure that I would have you guys with me. My guess would be, if anybody is going to be putting together a festival, it's probably going to be inside the main portion of town. Oh, and it looks like there's somebody new to meet here too. Well, very quickly, let's go ahead and say hello to him. Arthur Brown. I think he must be maybe the father of Ash Brown, and he seemed like a pretty nice guy. Hey, you must be one of the orphans? Love and best wishes to you. You are always welcome in our humble abode. This one family seems to be like the ray of sunshine of this town. Everybody else is so crabby and mean to each other, but they seem like they would be pretty good to get to know. Now let's make sure that we scoop up all of the apples that we see too, just in case we are going to have to give more of these apples to the statues. To be honest, I'm not sure if there were any goddess statues around these parts. Oh, but there's another one of those map stones. Apparently we need to activate all of these in a single area to unlock the full map, so we really have to keep our eyes out for those. You guys have said that they're spread all across the town, so we'll have to do quite a bit of hunting around just to find them. But I think to the south here, this should be where... Oh. The burial grounds? Oh no, maybe I'm a little bit more lost than I thought. I thought we were going to be in the main portion of town, but apparently we're in some sort of graveyard? Oh, Jess, you do not want to go stomping around a graveyard right now. Here I thought that we were going to go straight into the mines today with Sniff. And for that matter, where did Sniff even run off to? Maybe he's back at home somewhere? We'll have to see if we can find him, but at least we found one of these goddess statues. So let's see if we can make an offering. I believe one of you told me that these statues like any sort of fruit, so I guess we'll go ahead and give them a pair. Ah, we completed the task for Druida Day as well. Excellent. Maybe we should take a look at the rest of our tasks then, just in case there's more. Of course, we need to go find the cat in the forest. We discovered that quest the other day. But it looks like Pappy Cow is also looking for some milk. So once we finally make it back home, we'll have to make sure we milk our cow again. We have a make a recipe quest too. Ooh, it looks like that's going to be another one of the daily quests. Interesting. We actually just learned how to make simpleton stew from Old Mother Hubbard. Who are you, sir? I don't think I saw him when we went up here. Hello there. Nice to see a young face around here. I don't get much conversation from those sleeping down in the old burial grounds. They worshipped a god who was male. Male, I tell you. Oh, really? So I guess they weren't followers of Druida? Interesting. Yeah, I think we're going to take our leave here because this is definitely not where we're supposed to be to celebrate Druida. I mean, if they didn't even follow her ways, that is definitely not the place for us to spend all of our festival time. Maybe we should go down to the fairgrounds if we can find the main part of town. Is that baby walking around and talking? Okay, I'm gonna talk to you then. Look at this copper kettle. What on earth? Okay, I am going to take my leave from this house too. I think their baby's possessed. Oh man, it is getting so late. If there is a festival going on, then we've probably already missed it. We probably should have tried out the traveling system since we did find one of those statues. I think you guys have also mentioned, there we go, there's the village, that we can travel between each of those statues once we give them an offering. But look at this, all of the doors are closed to these various shops. So it looks like everybody has already gone home. But yeah, I would expect that there was probably some sort of festival taking place down here. This was actually where we bought all of our seeds before. Let's just poke our heads in just in case. Maybe some of the last people are still celebrating Jarita down here? Nope, it doesn't look like it. But there is actually a statue here as well. Oh, can I not make an offering to this one? Maybe it's because we already made an offering to the other one? Can we travel then? Can I choose a place to go? There we go. This is what I wanted to see. So is Willowdown Farm our farm? It doesn't look like we've given the statues anything there yet, so I'm not sure if we can actually travel there, but we can at least go to Jarita's Cross. I know for sure that we have definitely given them fruit before. Yeah, so this should be just below our house. Well, Father is going to be very, very confused, isn't he? It's already bedtime. I hope we can make it up there in time. Maybe we can actually tuck poor little Robyn into bed before it's time for her to pass out. Though I would like to at least offer up something to the brownies so they don't cause any mischief. I guess a pair will have to do. Unfortunately, we didn't feed our pig, but there's our little puppy. Excellent! So Sniff is doing just fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep just so Robyn can get an actual good night's sleep in her own bed. And now it's day 8 with a 32% chance of rain, and I'm sure we didn't get very much brass. Oh, 7 brass? That is awfully generous of you, Father. Is he okay? Does he look green? Oh my gosh, I wonder if he's sick. Do you know what's going on? Father is unwell. I am busy, so it would be helpful if you sorted it. Try the apothecary in the village. Alright, so it sounds like Father needs some medicine. Well, we'll get right on that then. Oh, that's so sad. I was just hoping that we could give him our simpleton stew too. This is the stuff that we made at Old Mother Hubbard's house. Loved by village idiots and hungry people. Well, I would assume that Father probably fits into the second role. Sniff is awake now too. Hang on a second, Sniff. I'd like you to follow us around the town again. We could probably use your help if we're going to go to the apothecary. But I would also like to see if maybe we can get the quest from Father as well. It looks like our sibling is in the way. Alright, well, the medicine is probably more important anyways, so let's just go ahead and take care of a couple of our chores here. Pick up some more of our apples and our blueberries. And of course, actually feed our little piggy friend. And then we'll see if we can sneak in there to talk to Father once we're done. Here we go. Now Father should be all alone. I'm sure our sibling was probably just worrying over him. So let's see what he wants us to do. I'm feeling very rough. Got the greens. Need a good herb or some concoction. Alright, so that explains why he's literally turning green. So I guess we're going to have to tell the apothecary that our father is sick with the greens once we go there. Let's go ahead and milk the cow too. That way Father won't have to worry about this. There we go. And that should be the milk for... what was their name again? We need to go deliver milk to this Pappy cow person. And Pappy lives on Cowpat Farm, north of Candlewitch West. He must not like his family to let them do it. Oh, does that mean that he doesn't like them milking his cows? I guess you would assume that he probably has plenty of cows if he lives on Cowpat Farm. It looks like they also want us to collect some honey today. Oh, fill the water as well. Oh no, we just collected milk. Alright, so maybe we'll have to do that a different day. I'm sure those quests will still be around. We'll just go ahead and pick up some of those tomatoes. Maybe make it rain too. This is our little shortcut so we don't have to water our plants. Just to make it rain and then we can carry about our day. Now I don't think I've actually seen the apothecary around town. So we're going to have to keep our eyes open, Sniff. Maybe you can help us actually track this one down. Ooh, wait a second, who's this guy? It looks like he has some sort of potion in his hand. He's a trader. Hello, youngster. I'm a traveling trader. What kind of accent is this? I sell seeds and such. I just love spreading my seed. I'm here every 2nd and 9th day of the season and at Jarita's Cross every 1st and 8th. Be sure to catch me for some seedy deals. So I bet he'll have some cabbage seeds and such. I was actually hoping that maybe you would have some medicine that we could give to Father, but it looks like that is not the case. Cursed trumpeting? That is not a seed. I wonder what that could be. It only costs 1 brass, so maybe we'll go ahead and buy it. Oh, it's a new proverb. Makes the afflicted shout curses uncontrollably? It's a trait of some sort. Not really sure what that could possibly mean, but I guess we have it now, so hopefully that's not going to affect Robyn. We certainly don't need her shouting curses at everybody she meets. So let's see if we can hunt down this apothecary. Have we checked out this shop up here? There's some new people walking inside, so this might be different. Looks like this could definitely be what we're looking for. Are you perhaps the person with the medicine? Boots Winters. The greens, eh? We could mix you up just the thing, but we have run out of cuckoo dew. It's a plant that grows in the cuckoo wood north of the village. The proverb says, cuckoo dew can be found by old stumps on muddy ground. Alright, so we need to go hunt down the ingredients. Oh, and there goes Sniff again, probably finding some more treasures. And you know, I did see that we have a little shovel that we can buy right inside this shop. So why don't we go ahead and see if we have enough brass to buy it. Yeah, let's accept this and hopefully place it inside our inventory somewhere. I mean, it would be great if we could find some good treasures with Sniff as well. And since he seems to find so many of these things as we're wandering around, I feel like it's a waste not to have the shovel in our inventory. So is this thing still here? It looks like it is. Yeah, dig that up for us, Robyn. You found an old jar? Oh, I think that's what that Ash kid was talking about. Supposedly we can catch things like bugs inside these old jars. Glass jar, don't leave it by the door. Apparently it levels up our naturalist skill too. Interesting. So I guess if we find any bugs, maybe we should try to capture them inside the jar? Okay, let's see what's going to be inside this hole too. Oh my gosh, we found a bone inside that one? Oh, can we give this to our dog? Yeah, dog lollipop, certainly. That must be so much better than giving him the carrots. Oh no, but it doesn't look like it's an option. Well, that's a bummer. I'd imagine there has to be a way for us to give it to Sniff, though. Maybe he even buried it himself. Ooh, and is this the entrance to the mines? Yes, it looks like we finally found that and it opened right up for us, too. I mean, we have to go find the medicine for Father. But if we could just sneak inside and grab what we need. Oh, geez, look how dark it is in here, Sniff. Wait a second. Turn on your lantern, Robyn. This is where those knockers are supposed to be, too. So we have to be super, super careful. Oh, did you find it for us, Sniff? The pickaxe uncovers precious ore within rocks. Do not use on your nose. Yeah, probably wouldn't be a very pleasant experience, that's for sure. Well, there's our pickaxe. So I guess we just need to find some ore for the blacksmith. Maybe this over here? Let's try using it on this rock. Did we gather something up? It looked like there was something there, but I'm not sure if we actually picked it up. There we go, the tin ore. So I think that's what the blacksmith wanted from us. Well then, Sniff, we better take our leave before the knockers decide that we've overstayed our welcome. Knockers are actually part of folklore as well, as everything in this game seems to be. They're basically just these tiny little creatures that live inside mine shafts and cause mischief for the miners inside. So it's no surprise that you decided you didn't want to spend any more time inside there, Jeremy Smith. You did it. Well, a promise is a promise. Are you ready to learn the noble art of smithing? Use the chain on the forge there to begin. Alright, but I think we're going to have to head back home before we do. At least he gave us our sickle. We'll come back later to learn a bit more about smithing, after we've cured our father, of course. And there she goes. So close, yet so very far away. And it looks like our father is still feeling pretty rotten too. So Sniff, we are going to go straight out to the woods today and go find him his cure. Maybe it's an extra good thing that we have a spade now? I suppose there's always a chance that we'll have to go digging around the mud to find whatever we need for this special cure. But let's make sure that we use the statue this time to go straight up to the woods, or at least as close as we can get. I feel like we may have spoken to a statue around here. Oh, do we have to make an offering first? An offering of some strawberries, perhaps, so it'll be nice and happy with us? Then let's see. We want to go up to the Cuckoo Wood. Oh, I guess the closest one we've spoken to is right by Jeremy's irons, but it is better than nothing, right? Yeah, we're going to have to try our best to unlock more of these things because they are super helpful. I'd imagine there are probably quite a few out in the woods for us to discover. It's such a big place. This entire map is just huge. It's kind of hard to collect your bearings. Oh! Are you the lost little kitty? Hello, little one. Oh my gosh, who are you? We just walked into the Cuckoo Wood and there's already a little cat waiting right outside. I'm sure you're not going to like anything that I have in my pockets. Oh, that is so strange. Can we get you to follow us as well? Oh. Are you some sort of ghost cat? Well, now apparently we have our own cat following us too. Well, I certainly don't mind. We will gladly accept you into our party. I wonder how many animals we can actually have following us at once. Can you imagine if we have like an entire army of all of the animals around town? That would be the dream life. I wonder how far away we're going to have to go to find what we need. We're pretty far away from the main part of town. At least we found another map stone. And what's this strange place up here? It looks like that might be a door of some sort. Can we go inside? No, I don't think so. That is awfully suspicious, though. It makes me think that somebody must live here. Oh my gosh, and there's giant spider webs around this place, too. So if somebody does live here, they may not have been around in quite some time. It looks pretty run down to me. Looks like Sniff may have found something else down here, but I'm not going to waste my time with that. Actually, it looks like there's a campground. Oh, how interesting. So I guess people do live out here after all? I'm just not seeing what we're looking for, though. Oh, wait a second. Can we pick up all of these mushrooms? I wonder. It almost looks like we could harvest these, but I guess not. Those are probably not what we need to place inside the medicines anyways. At least we have some dandelions to pick. Ooh, there's one of those trees again. Do you remember when we saw this tree in the last episode? It has that, like, face on it. It doesn't look like it's something that we can interact with, though. And I keep just clicking on the animals instead. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's something that we can awaken, though it is awfully suspicious, too. Yeah, another one of the map stones. I think we only need 2 more now. So pretty soon we should have this map unlocked. And then maybe it'll be easier for us to find what we're looking for as well. Maybe that's what we need to keep our eyes open for. Is this another one of those proverbs? Alright, for the rainbow mushroom. Rainbow mushrooms can be seen by gaping holes that link between. Gaping holes that link between. Like a ravine of some sort? Well, clearly we haven't run into that yet, but we'll have to keep our eyes out because I would imagine that a rainbow mushroom would be a pretty fun thing for us to use inside some of our recipes. There's another map stone, so only 1 more left for us to find. Ooh. And is that another cave? Can we go inside this one yet? Nope, it looks like it might be blocked off. Oh, again, though, so suspicious. There's so many secrets hidden around these woods. Makes me wonder what sort of things are going to be unlocked as we get further into the game. Oh, and my favorite place. I think this is where the cat lady lives. Yeah, let's see if this is the cat that she was actually looking for. Oh, well, she took the milk, probably for her kitty friends, actually. Does not surprise me that she would want some fresh milk to give to them. But I guess this isn't the cat that she was looking for then? You know, she did tell us to check the trees, because the cats like to climb. Ooh, and what sort of secret is she keeping back here? It looks like she might have access to her very own mine shaft. Well, that's awfully mysterious. We're going to have to get to know Hazelnut a little bit better because it sounds like she has some very interesting secrets of her own. I cannot believe how quickly it gets dark here, though. I mean, they said we have to look somewhere by the mud, right? I wish I could go back and see what that proverb said. Maybe we have to go talk to the apothecary again. I tried to check and see if we had it inside our quests, but it doesn't look like it has been updated. And it's also not inside our special book of book pages here either, just the proverbs that we've picked up around the world. So it looks like we're going to be all on our own. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to return back to the house then. Poor father, he has been sick for ages. And that ghost cat. I don't know, maybe it's some sort of strange glitch. Hopefully that's not going to stop us from actually completing the quest, because I would like to help that poor little kitty. Did we make it just in time? We have to light our lanterns so we can see the way back to the house. I feel like we are going to pass out just outside if we're not careful. At least the rain is making sure that all of our crops are watered. Yep, we passed out inside the house. Oh my gosh, how terrible. Oh, Father, we are trying so very hard to find you your medicine, but it is taking a little bit longer than expected. At least we got some of our work done today, and at least we found this brand new little kitty. It seems like they're definitely here to stay, so I guess I'll take it. It seems like a nice gesture for Robyn to adopt all the stray kitties of the forest. So in the next episode, we'll go back into the woods to hunt down the medicine for Father. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!